Hello, today I'm going to be discussing teamwork communication, which goes along with the case study that I was given. Teamwork communication plan is very important. The lack of a framework for effective communication within the team seems to be a major problem facing the Strategic Planning Committee at Twitter. This is what my paper is on, this is what my case study is on, and today I'm going to be discussing this with you. Due to the lack of proper communication strategy, the team is just disjointed and thus is unable to form a cohesion that is necessary for sufficient teamwork. Teamwork is very important. It is very important in any workplace, in anything that you do. You need to be able to get along with others and know what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to be able to be a good team player. The CEO, as the leader, needs to have a proper communication-based plan that would bring the group together for them to be in a position to regain their production rate. So that means, in this case, the focus is to come up with a communication-based teamwork plan that would restore serious in this team by eliminating the toxic culture that's already existing group. It is not good to have a toxic group. It's not good to have this type of culture in your teamwork. And it says, for this team, the adoption of the 3 rules of people, messaging, and conversation strategy is the best solution. The key issues are interpersonal conflict, too much togetherness, and lack of proper leadership. Numerous communication mistakes bring about difficulties for these individuals to integrate and form a good team. And then the first thing is the interpersonal conflict. That is among the group members. That's the ones that are indicated that are no longer doing what they're supposed to. They don't meet with everybody. They don't turn in their deadlines. They don't participate. They don't pull their weight. And then secondly is there's too much togetherness. There's too many team meetings. There's too many get-togethers. Some people work better by themselves, so they just need to know what they're supposed to do and get it done and be left alone. There can still be group meetings, but not so much that it's overbearing. And then lack of proper leadership. Like the CEO, he needs to be the leader. There needs to be proper communication. There needs to be proper leadership for this to work. And when there's lack of proper leadership, it doesn't work that well. And then the 3-rule strategy plan. The 3-rule strategy is a situation where the focus is on the people. Conversation messages to bring about proper communication and togetherness. And it always comes back to respect. You must respect each other. You must work together good. But mainly you need to respect each other. The first rule under all of this is all people must be heard, which is respecting each other. All people must take part in any group or team activity. And all people must respect each other for this to work. When this does work, the 3-rule strategy does work better, but most importantly is to respect each other. The second step is to focus on the conversation. Conversation is very important. You need to be able to talk to each other, work together good, and have a good communication line. Creating a culture of communication is the best way to improve the situation. If it is a bad situation or a toxic situation, come up with a good communication line. Who's in charge? Who's doing what part of each group, so that way they know who to report to, who to talk to, and then that will clarify the issue. They'll know who is in charge of what, who's doing what, and then it will unite the people. They'll come together more. They may be offering to help each other more, and then that will ensure that every person is heard, that every person has an important part, and that they will do their part, and they will all come together as one. And then the conclusion. The Strategic Planning Committee at Twitter lacks a better communication plan and thus plugs them into turmoil where integration is seemingly impossible. It is with this regard that it would be good if this organization turns to the 3-rule strategy to help in solving their communication issue and make them achieve their objective. Like I said earlier, the 3-rule strategy would be the best for this, and I think that would be the best situation for this. Thank you. Bye-bye.